Okay, so the big picture for this lesson is the elimination method and linear combinations. So look at these equations. You have x plus y equals 6, x minus y equals 2. To solve this system of equations, you could simply add these, and what happened is because you have plus y minus y, the y's cancel out, and you could easily solve for x. So let's do that. X plus x makes 2x, plus y minus y is 0y, so we'll just leave that blank, equals 6 plus 2, which is 8. Divide both sides by 2, and x equals 8 divided by 2, which is 4. So then I can substitute the x back into either equation to find the y value. I'm going to just use the first equation. So it's going to be 4 plus y equals 6. I just used the x plus y and put 4 plus y instead. The 4 went right there. To solve for y, subtract 4. Y equals 2. So my solution is the coordinate 4, 2. And you want to check in the equation, 4 plus 2 makes 6, 4 minus 2 equals 2, so that works. So that's the elimination method. Now let's look at linear combination. So linear combination means you're multiplying an equation by a number with the intention of canceling out a variable. So for example, let's look at these two equations. There's 2x plus 3y equals 8, x minus y equals negative 1. And I want to eliminate either the x or the y. So how could I do that? Well, I could take the second equation, multiply by negative 2, and then I could eliminate the x's because it would be 2x and minus 2x. Or I could multiply the second equation by 3, because then it would be 3y minus 3y, and that would eliminate the y's. Either way works. I'm just going to multiply by 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to rewrite both equations. 2x plus 3y equals 8. That's my equation 1. My new equation 2 is going to be 3 times everything here. So it's going to be 3x and then minus 3y for the 3 times negative y equals 3 times negative 1, which is negative 3. That's my new equation 2. So now I can add 2x plus 3x makes 5x. 3y minus 3y is 0y, so leave that blank, equals 8 minus 3, which is 5. Divide by 5 on both sides to finish solving. X equals 5 divided by 5, which is 1. Now to solve for the y, I can substitute back into either equation. I'll just use equation 1. So it's going to be 2 times 1 instead of 2 times x plus 3y equals 8. 2 times 1 makes 2, plus 3y equals 8. Subtract 2 from both sides. Got 3y equals 8 minus 2, which is 6. Divide by 3. So y equals 6 divided by 3, which is 2. So here's the coordinate 1, 2. Does it work? Let me check. 2 times 1 plus 3 times 2. 2 times 1 is 2. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 plus 6 makes 8. 1 minus 2 is negative 1, checking in the second equation. So that's my solution for this system. Now we're going to look at another system where you need multiple linear combinations to solve. 2x minus 4y and negative 3x plus 5y. There's no single integer I can multiply by to eliminate a variable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply each equation by a different integer, and then we'll be able to eliminate. So I'm going to try to eliminate the x's. So what I can do is multiply this first equation by 3 and the second equation by 2. Because 3 times 2 makes 6, 2 times negative 3 makes negative 6, those will eliminate. So let me go ahead and do that. Here will be my new equation 1. So it's 3 times all three of these terms. 2x times 3 is 6x. 3 times negative 4y is minus 12y. Equals 3 times negative 14, which is negative 42. Then I'm going to multiply the second equation by 2. 2 times negative 3x is negative 6x. 2 times plus 5y is plus 10y. And equals 2 times 18, which is 36. Now I'm going to add these equations. 6x minus 6x makes 0. The x's are eliminated. Negative 12y plus 10y, that's negative 2y, equals negative 42 plus 36, that is negative 6. Divide both sides by -2. Those cancel out, so y equals -6 divided by -2, which is +3. Okay, so now I can substitute back into the other equations to solve for x, and I can pick whichever equation. I'm going to use the first equation. So that's going to be 2 times x minus 4 times 3 equals -14. 2x minus 12 equals -14, because -4 times 3 is -12. Next step, add 12 to both sides. Bring down the 2x. -12 plus 12 makes 0. So then I have equals -14 plus 12, which is -2. Divide both sides by 2. X equals -1. So my solution is x equals -1, y equals 3. Then you want to go ahead and check these in the equations to make sure they work. And so that's what you're going to be working on in this lesson. That's the big picture.